freaking stupid phone call ringing disrupted my video. I could have kept it going and stuff, but I actually messed up. So anyways, I was trying to talk about freaking, trying to explain the autonomous technology that's being used, or it's, by the militaries and stuff. Basically, what it comes down to is that, basically it's an underwater cruise missile type of thing, because cruise missiles negotiate the terrain and, pretty much hug it to stay below radar and all that. So, oops. With that being said, like part of the reason why it's superior technology and stuff is because, there's ships and stuff that can take out airplanes, and other airplanes that can take out airplanes, and this, that, and the other, and which is why people are going into, why Cyber Command or Space Command is coming into fruition. So the thing is, there's limitations. Like, all right, so with the autonomous technology, the vehicle, the submarine is able to go to great depths for long periods of time and can actually, just kind of loiter around and whatnot, for a solid minute, 2 years, or however long, right? There's different ways, and so, these things are going there and there, and 3 miles, 4 miles deep. We can't get down there. We can't, and we barely know. I've explored most of the oceans and everything of that nature, which is pretty significant as to why this technology is. Oh my! And that's the thing is, air and water are, basically they're both fluids, different mediums and whatnot. The thing is, though, waters, the oceans and stuff, there's a lot more mass involved with the with water than air, which is why we're able to create airplanes that have really thin skins and stuff. And granted, there's like a certain threshold, because this is, just say like this is standard commuter planes and stuff of that nature. This would be like an SR-71, and so there's a lot of pressure on that, because that's almost like a space weapon, spacecraft. But that's reconnaissance plane. Anyways, but that's why we're going to the edge of space and stuff, because we don't really have a lot of technology. Well, I shouldn't say that we don't have a lot of technology, because there is technologies out there to go about dealing with those things. The thing is, if we have like a 50-gallon drum just going into the, oceans and stuff, we're not going to be able to. That's like finding a needle in a haystack. It really is, which is pretty significant. And I forget why I had it. And the thing is, what's significant about this is that we're able, just like a nuclear briefcase or something of that nature, we're able to, put something in there. And that's basically the only way to take out an aircraft carriers with a nuclear weapon. And the thing is that we're not going to use, intercontinental ballistic missiles, or they will not be used on areas that the invading military wants to occupy, because they cannot occupy it, and due to the radiation and such, which is why we've, there's the father of all bombs, the mother of all bombs, and the what is it, vacuum bombs, the thermobaric bombs. All right. So yeah, that's the thing is that, okay, we know that there, so there can be like a whole little submarine pen under the water maybe it just occupies a cave or something of that nature. And so there's no way that, we're able to, because we got, just say like this thing is dragon sonar, there'd be no way to really pick up on it. And, and what if, there's able to be a design that mimics the body of a marine life, like a whale or some of that nature. Just saying. So, I forget why I drew this little mine here. Why did I draw this little mine here? Yeah, I can't remember why. But, anyways, so what can happen is, this thing is like, oh, hey, there's an aircraft carrier. Because that's like the only way to destroy an aircraft carrier due to the defenses is with a nuclear weapon. And the thing is, having to come at it from the bottom. And the thing is, okay, if these little barrel bombs are able to, make it to, the Navy port, well then, okay, well that port's going to be destroyed. Some of the ships are going to be destroyed. And at the same time, there's the capability of creating a tsunami. And especially if it's on the West Coast, there is a strong possibility that a nuclear weapon could cause a major earthquake. So that's the, because the Pacific, this is the Pacific, so we got the Ring of Fire and whatnot, and who knows what other nations have, or what technologies are actually out there, or understandings of the way that the world works and tectonic plates and all that craziness. But this is, this is actually really freaking scary. Because one of these guys can, put down a whole fleet, or it could lock down the entire fleet, and basically rendering ships useless. Keep them stuck. They're in quarantine. So, I just wanted to, point that out, that the, autonomous technology is, for the oceans, is pretty scary. Like I said, kind of like a cruise missile. And, they don't need a surface. There's no life support systems on there. Basically, it's a submersible vessel. Basically, it's it's a bomb delivery system. And instead of it being high speed, hypersonic weapon, it's low speed, high drag, but it's stealthy as crap, just because we have yet to fully control the oceans. So, I just want to, put this out there. Saw Dabu 7, Dabu 777. Dabu has a few channels, but he was talking about the how Russia has this technology that's capable, possibly capable of creating 300-foot tsunamis, and at the same time, we got China that's building railgun technology, and I need to stop saying and, which basically able to send projectiles at Mach speeds without any propellant, which is pretty significant. And not to mention what other space programs there are out there, such as the Rods of God. So take that into consideration. It's pretty scary. it really is pretty scary. You know, all this crazy crap. You know, like so many weapons just to kill people. It's disgusting. But that's what we need to really freaking worry about things. You know, the Atlantic is a lot safer than the Pacific. Just saying. And all right, take care, be safe, be kind, stay strong, love you all. And yeah, if you got any feedback, you got any ideas, or you know, different things out there, by all means, share it. Love to hear from you. And stop being racist. Yeah, it's disgusting. Oh, I'm not getting on my soapbox. Love you.